So it's an exciting new time to be in India. We've got a new government now in power. And as the government has a 100-day agenda and plan, of course, I'd like to put my suggestions forward as well. I'm sure everybody is doing it. We are all excited about this 100-day plan. So, in the startup ecosystem, policymakers tend to see startups as the engine which needs to be encouraged. And of course, it's the right thing. VCs are seen more as if that they are, apart from the startup ecosystem. In fact, startups and VCs have a deeply symbiotic relationship. And if the VC ecosystem, the Indian VC ecosystem is not encouraged and allowed to grow and flourish, the hopes and dreams of these startup founders are likely to crash and burn. Capital is, and high risk capital that VCs give is very, very important to nurture and grow this ecosystem. So, at a conservative estimate, I think we've got over 2 lakh startup founders and startup companies. And I think we barely got maybe, a little bit north of 100, 130 Indian VCs. So you can imagine the disparity in the kind of capital that is available to our startup founders. So when policy is being thought through for the startup ecosystem, VCs have to be seen to be completely integrated. Domestic, small, homegrown VCs are an important part. In fact, I would almost go as far as to say they're a key driver of the growth of this ecosystem. So policy making should look at both VCs and startups as a continuum. All the VCs, homegrown VCs, all the GPs are founders, including me. And we have our own pressures to grow, a business that is new, an asset class that is new. And a majority of investors are not really aware either of the risk or the possibility of how you can enable in nation building by supporting startups. So really think about VCs and startups as twin siblings. They both need to be nurtured. They both need the right policies to grow.